Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 43 of Direwolf20's Let's Play series. Today, I'm looking at the amount of wither skeleton skulls I have, and not loving it. I've had this wither skeleton inside my mob farm for a long time, and it looks like the drop rates are probably just so low on wither skeleton skulls that I have two options. I can just put more wither skeletons inside jars over here. Perfectly reasonable solution. Absolutely no reason I couldn't do that. Or we could have fun checking out a new mod that I've never played with before, which sounds better to me. Hopefully it sounds better to you guys. And while I'm here, I'm going to check on my mana, because my mana was getting a little bit low. So I had to throw some fuel in here just to help boost it up. And what I did is I changed the timing on that to be every 60 seconds instead of every 15 seconds. Because I'm assuming that spell with 8x fortune on it is a little bit mana intensive. So I'm just curious to see what will happen. So maybe at the end of the episode we'll come back here and say like, hey, how's my mana? Is it empty or full? Because it'll either be empty or full when by the end of the episode. It looks like it's doing okay, but it might still be just, the fuel that I dropped in the hopper. So we shall see. And if I need to amp up mana production, we'll do what we can. So, want to check out this mod called Vitalize, which allows you to generate mob drops via machine. But in order to do that, you need to use some stuff from a mod called Spirit, which is, I think, kind of similar to the old Soul Shards mod, where basically you have to create a soul crystal, kill mobs, and then capture their souls, and then eventually what you'll get... That's interesting, cool. So that is that. Oh my goodness, it tears all the way up, doesn't it? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to check this out together, I promise. Yeah, we have some progressing, it looks like, to do in this mod. Not terrible, but interesting. Crystal pedestal, soul pedestals, interesting. Maybe that's part of the multi-block. I'm guessing it is. Maybe. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Lots to check out for this mod. It looks neat. But it looks like a cool way to generate mob drops. And since I need more wither skeleton skulls, I thought, hey, that would be cool. Especially because I noticed Vitalize has a beheading pylon, which I assume gives you a better chance of getting skulls, right? So I have no idea, but we'll find out. We'll work on it together. It'll be fun. It means I have to get a dragon head. So I said to myself, now would be probably an appropriate time to get creative mode flight. So I want to check out the angel ring mod to check out some angel rings. So to make an angel ring, we're going to need a bunch of things that we have plenty of and a couple things we don't have plenty of, specifically nether stars. And then we can upgrade it. So the default angel ring uses experience over time while flying. So as you fly, it uses up experience. If you drop below level 1, you will drop out of the sky, and that would be a bad time. Alternatively, we can use an angel ring that uses RF. So that's what I'm going to work towards. And there's several tiers of it. The N tier being resonant, which needs a reinforced, which needs a hardened, which needs a leadstone, which needs the original angel ring. So I'm going to go kill a couple withers. Then I'm going to get an angel ring. Then we're going to start checking out the soul mod. And then I'm going to probably pop into the nether and kill a bunch of wither skeleton skulls, because I'm pretty sure... like the soul shards mod it was, I think, right? The more mobs you kill, the better it is for farming. Cool? So let's pop down into our basement like I generally do. I like how my uphill step assist is currently 3. 3 blocks? Is that what it is, or is it 4? Yeah, it's 3. So when you're here, check this out, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks of uphill step assist. It's very jarring, and it's not at all what I was prepared for. I need to look at maybe lowering that value a little bit. I want to say it's 2 from my Ars armor and 1 from my sash, but I might be wrong about that. I don't know. So let's just go find a nice place to call. What are you doing down here, little Mr. Starbuncle? How did you get here? You don't belong down here. What are you doing? You're gonna get... Can I not with the Starbuncle? Apparently I cannot. Okay, cool. Today I learned. Do I have another pick up mobs type thing? I don't know that I do, honestly. Starbuckle, you're killing me. So, I guess down at Bedrock is as good a place as any to summon a Wither, right? Sure. It's been a while since I've been in my mining caves, mostly because we don't mine no more. Speaking of, I think I still have my miner disabled, actually. Alright, do I have a bow on me? Yes. Do I have some food? Just a little bit. And let's get ready for dispel. Yep, I hear you, Wither. I need to make my bow better, too. Hooray! Okay, and then... again! And hide. And be ready with bow. But yeah, this bow could be better, because he only has power 6 on him. Hooray! Alright, so that should be 2 of them, which means I should be able to make my regular old angel ring right now. I just need a diamond ring, which needs an elytra, and it needs some gas tiers and blocks of diamond, but I got that covered. Which means I can make an angel ring now, which is cool. So now I should be able to fly. In theory. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Creative mode flight. Achieved. Huzzah! Does it have to be in a bobble slot? It seems to. It doesn't... I'm not able to fly without it being in the bobble slot. That's okay. So now let's upgrade him, right? So the first tier upgrade, you can get the energetic version, but I think that's a dead end right there. I feel like this is probably the one you want to go the route of. So leadstone angel ring. Oh my goodness, we need more nether stars? Come on. You're killing me, Smalls. We need nether stars for every stage of this? Oh, you're killing me. So I need, in total, I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 8 more nether stars. Should I make like a little wither farmy thing now? I mean, maybe. What do we got in the pack that can resist witheriness? We actually have a lot of wither skeleton spawners, which is kind of cool. Wow, we have a lot of those from Apotheosis. Holy cow, we have a lot of those. And we actually have a lot of wither skeleton skull fragments as well, which is neat, right? Pretty sure the only thing that you're used for, I mean, you can also be used for Potion of Wither, but that's meh. What do you do? Oh, right, Potion of Wither, same thing. It's a wither. It's a potion maker too. Yeah. So we're not suffering on Wither Skeleton Skulls, but we're still not as good as we want to be. But still, you know. So, how should we handle it? Let's see. We've got the Wither Glass. I mean, the light explosions of Wither Glass. So the Cyclic has a Wither Glass thing, which looks like it's mostly Amethyst related. So you have to smelt tinted glass. That's what you do. And then that'll get you tempered dark glass. Immune to light explosions of Wither Glass. And then 4 of those will be that. Okay, that's one option that we could go with. We also have mob grindings utils. So just some coal and some glass would get me there. Let me see what else we got. Anything like that would be more fun for trapping a wither? I don't know, we'll find out. So I think I might want a slight change of plan. I want to get my tier 3 Rs spellbook now. And then I'm going to build a weather area. Probably using these guys. I could either do this or force fields. Like, I think that's it. I think those are my only options. I looked. I don't see much else. So I'm thinking I'm probably just going to go with this route. Because, you know. 6 to 1, half dozen the other, right? But I want to get my tier 3 Rs book first. And the reason for that is there's a spell that's available in tier 3 that I want to use. And we'll see what it is after I get it. So let's start with, do we have the stuff to make a Summon Wilden tablet? I do, hooray. That's cool beans. So let's see how the Summon Wilden works. Because if we want to upgrade our spellbook to tier 3, we need a Nether Star, we need a Wilden Tribute, which we get by killing the Wilden Chimera, which we summon by using the Summon Wilden ritual. And then Emeralds, Ender Pearls, and Totems of Undying. Now, do we have any more Totems of Undying? No, we do not. We're going to have to go find one of them, which I'm sure I could find somewhere. Somewhere, maybe. We'll see. So, first of all, let's get the ritual going, right? So I've got a ritual, dude. We're going to need mana. Now's as good a time as any to find out how my mana's doing. I can't tell. Have we gained or lost? I have no idea. Let me borrow you a sec. We might be kind of breaking evenish, which has me a little concerned. And I mean, to be fair, we have a lot of things using mana. Like a lot of things. Like a lot of things going on with mana. We do have a couple of those dudes in there, but I assume neither one of them drops Totems of Undying. Which mob drops Totems of Undying? Totems of Undying are dropped from Evokers. Evokers. What are you guys? You're not going to tell me? I don't think you're an Evoker, right? No, you're a Pillager. And you, sir? Are a Vindicator. Okay. Any other, Nope. That's about it. Alright, so we need to find an Evoker. What was that noise? What that noise was. So let's look up in the book how this works. So rituals, wherever you are. Summon Wilden. Without augments, this ritual will summon a random variety of Wilden monsters for a short time. When augmented with a Wilden Spike, Wilden Horn, and Wilden Wing, this ritual will summon the Wilden Chimera, a challenging and destructive monster. Note, if summoning the Chimera, this ritual will destroy blocks around the brazier. Brazier. So I need one of each Wilden drop. So they said Horn, Wing, and Spike. Spike's obviously being the one I have the least of. And then let's go find a place that's not too far away. And also not crazy. This'll do. Okay. And see what kind of trouble we can get into, right? So, reminding myself how rituals get augmented. Requires a tablet. Once you've obtained the tablet, place your brazier in the world. Use the tablet on it. It will ignite and is awaiting activation. You may throw any additional items as a way to augment it. In this, if you wish to augment a ritual, simply toss the item on there and then activate it with an empty hand. Okay. Yes, I see you, and I appreciate your existence. I do. I do. I really do, but not right now. Goodness, that's a lot of drops. So, we're going to want mana nearby, yes. And then we're going to activate you, and then we 1, 2, 3. Items consumed, Spike, Wing, Horn, right-click with an empty hand, and now we're ready for a big old fight. Go, Wilden Chimera. You ain't got nothing on my magic bow. Dude. You are just easy, aren't you? Okay, never mind, I lied. You're not that easy. Get down here. Oh, what? What? Did you see that? Oh my goodness. He one-shot me. What was that? Alright, it's not that long of a walk. I can make it. I'm not used to walking this slowly. You get very used to your speed boosts. I'm just saying. That's a thing that happens. Woo! That thing hurt. I mean, I've got good armor on. In fairness, my armor is not enchanted. So it's good armor, but it's not insane armor, right? That thing hurt. I should get some protection going on sometime soon. Yeah, I need to enchant my armor. I've just been lazy about it. Mostly because I've been waiting for Britannia to accumulate enough mana to do some crazy enchants. But that was a very quick death. I wonder if he's still alive there, or if I have to summon a new one. I mean, not that it's a big deal either way. But yeah, that was okay. Yeah, no, he's definitely still alive. Let's see if I can sneak over to my corpse without him noticing. Not sure how that works, but we'll find out. Getting there. I was all like, this fight was way too easy. And then this fight was like, no, I'm not. That's what the fight said to me. Why do I have this junk in my inventory? I don't want this junk in my inventory. Let's eat. Alright, where'd you go? I'm ready for round 2, Chief. No, not backpack. Man, everything went into the wrong slots, didn't it? Backpack goes somewhere in here. Didn't I have rings equipped? I feel like I had rings equipped. Man, there's a lot of slots. Yeah, there's a ring. Okay, I did have rings equipped. I thought so. I knew I did somewhere. Slot back. Where's the back slot? Is that it? No, it's body. Bangle. Angel ring. Oh, angel ring gets his own dedicated slot. Look at that. Okay. I don't know. We'll have to find the back slot eventually. Alright, where'd Mr. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. He's regenerating again. Oh my goodness. Ah! Slightly harder thought than I expected. Can he not take damage, or am I just missing him? Oh, hold on. I did it! He's down! Mission accomplished. Alright, that's cool. That was a good time. Now we need to go find the thing that's going to be the stuff. So put away all this junk that I don't need at the moment. That all looks good. I'm going to put the Wilden tribute away, because that's cool. And now what I need to do is figure out where my back slot is. Is it you? It might be you. I think that's probably where the back slot is. Yep, that's it. That's 100% it. I think Crusader's Quiver I always just had in my inventory, right? Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, everything else looks good? Good enough. Good enough to me. Alright, now what I'm thinking is, let's remove our death spot. And I would like to, if I can, find a place where evokers would spawn. I remember I thought this was something, but I don't think it was something. But I'm going to go look over there again. Any other places where there might be evokers? What could this be? That could be a thing, right? What? It's a dark forest. Is that where those things spawn? Is that where those things show up? Evokers can spawn in woodland mansions. So maybe? Let's go there. There's a thing here, too. I don't know what that is. So let's add a waypoint or two. So I'm going to waypoint you. Woodland? I'm going to waypoint you. I have no idea what you are. Let's go check them out together. So we'll start with the orange one, because that's closer. Even though that's less likely to be a woodland mansion. I know it's not, actually, but I'm just curious what it is. Have I been to this village before? I'm not sure that I have been. But I have been now. Oh, you're one of those flying ships, so that's cool. Look at this awesome dude. Oh, yeah, hello, hello. You know what I need more of? Food. If I die out here, it's going to be a bad time for everyone, I'm just saying. Maybe I should go home and get food. I need more food. Alright, 56 is enough for me. And maybe I should do something a little bit more protectory. Let's at least get something protected, right? How about my chess piece? That seems like a smart move to me. So let's get mana regen, mana boost. And protection? Does that sound cool? Yeah, just regular old protection. That should be good. Is there anything else I might want to have on the old armor piece? Or is that about good? No, I think that's good for now. That should be fine. So let's see how we do mana-wise. You know what else I might bring with me is a little projectile protection. Just to have it at the ready if I decide I have enough mana for another. So into Botania Realm, you're going to get protection, mana boost, and mana regen. Okay, and let's turn off our magnet before that becomes a problem. It probably went in here somewhere because that's where it likes to hide when I die. Oh, wrong guy. There we go. Yeah, so magnet off and then Botania Wand ready. So protection, mana boost, mana regen. 3 dings means it's getting 3 enchants. That is pretty good. And we'll see how much of a mana pool loss we have. Because we might actually be in pretty good shape here. And I might boost my bow at this point. If I'm going to go exploring new areas, that seems like a smart move, right? Nice. That should be pretty cool. Okay. I want to get my bow enchants. So that would be power. Okay. Endless quiver and quick shot, right? Power, endless quiver, and quick shot. Is that about all I want on my bow? Right now, that's about all I got. I'm assuming, you know, flame, infinity. Infinity allows the bow to fire. No, you must have at least 1 arrow for this one. So just normal arrows, I guess. Whereas endless quiver, all arrows can be infinite, which is cool. I'm just going to double check, is there anything else I want on this before I go do it? No, I think that sounds cool. Fires extra horizontal arrows from your bow. I mean, that does sound kind of cool, right? Reactive, soulbound. Do I have multi-bow? I have gloom, which, yeah. What are the chances of getting multi-bow? I didn't put that dirt there. I feel like that's an Enderman messing with me. That's what they do. Yeah, I won't be able to look at your enchants because you already have enchants on you. Let's just make a quick bow. And just to be clear, quick shot, power, flame, punch, infinity, power, punch. Yeah. Just curious if multi-bow is going to be on any of these. Multi-bow 1 is down there. Alright, I'll hold off on the multi-bow thing for now. I can always add it later, right? So let's get our bow ubered up. So what I have to do is I have to remove all the current enchants, right, before I do that. Okay, so that was power 6 we don't need. And quick shot 4 we don't need. So these are the 3 for the armor, right? And then this is my Power 9, Quick Shot 7, and Endless Quiver. Perfect. Just making sure. Cool. It would be a huge waste of mana if I did this wrong, so I'm just paying extra attention to it. Endless Quiver, Quick Shot 7, which I'm pretty sure is the top tier Quick Shot. Am I correct about that? Yes. And then Power 9, which I'm pretty sure is the top tier Power. Yes. Unless, of course, we had a Power thing from Quark. But all we have there is Loyalty, Impaling, Piercing, Luck of the Sea, and Fortune. So this will work. Perfect. And that'll make my bow close to as uber as possible. I might be able to make it even a little bit more uber, because those mobs were actually hard to kill up on that ship, and I would like to be able to kill them easier. So I might look at some of this stuff. I will probably look at some of this stuff. Okay, cool. So now with you guys done, how am I for mana? Not bad. I could probably do one more enchant, maybe two. So let's get another pair of legs going. So that can be mana regen, mana boost. I'll just do regular protection again, because I know protection is kind of like, quote unquote, the best that you can get. So protection, mana boost, mana regen. And then the other two armor pieces will get blast and projectile. Does that sound cool? So yeah, we're getting a little low on mana, but I think we'll have enough to finish this one at least. Yes, we do. That should be a very nice amount of mana, of protection for me. Yeah, look, barely any mana left. So, expensive mana-wise, but definitely worth. And I might wind up just putting these guys in here, because why not, right? And then we don't need this no more. I kind of liked that, I don't like that you do that. Nobody wants to place books in the world. I kind of liked that I was able to group these in a way that, like, you know, I could keep them together, but that's fine. We'll just do this. And that works, right? And then we can blast this out of here. You think I can do this? Looks like I can. Sweet. All right, now let me go look into making these items. All right, so feather. Actually, no, wait, hang on. Diamond, air essence, and source gem block. Diamond, air essence, and source gem block. That'd be cool. Yeah, I feel like we're losing mana still. Not great. Not great. Alright, so that should make me Augmented Arrows Amplify. Augment spells when used with an Enchanter's Bow amplify times 2. So basically it makes it so that, you know, it does that much more damage, which is cool. Now what's currently on there is Projectile Flare Amplify 2. Cool. Now I'm curious if I can, so first off, yes, so that's neat. That works for me, right? So that keeps that guy cruising. And that's awesome. So having that arrow in my inventory means that we'll always get Amplify 2 added to the spell that I have on my bow. Projectile Flare Amplify 2, right? So what if I did... Number 8's kind of always my thing. If I did Projectile Flare... Now there's a better version of Amplify available, right? And that would be, there's Amplify 2 and then there's Amplify 3. So 3 diamonds and a diamond block. And then 5 diamond blocks and 3 diamonds. So I need diamond, and then that. So amplify 2, select 1, 2, 3, 1. And that should be cool. Now this might drain like a stupid amount of mana. And if that's the case, I'll probably tone it down. But I just want to see what a stupid amount of mana is. Because I can't imagine this is going to be a cheap spell. But we'll find out, right? So how many Amplify 3? So that's how much mana it uses without any amplifies, right? So if I max out Amplify, 2 is the most you can get on there, okay? But if I put a couple Amplify, is too powerful for your current spellbook. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and Amplify 2 doesn't have a limit to it. Oh, that's expensive mana-wise. That is very expensive mana-wise. What if I just put 3 Amplify 2s on there? That's not too bad. I'm going to go with 2 for now, because I don't want it to drain too much mana. Because remember, every time I cast this spell, it's going to drain mana here, right? So if I put you there, and I did that, bows may only accept form spells that do not contain a form. Okay. Spell set. So now you are Flare Amplify 2 times 2. And then once we get a level 3 spellbook, we can do Amplify 3, right? That sounds cool. Okay, so that's that piece of it. Now, in addition to that, I wanted to make a Fire Bangle, which I have to look in the book because there's like a couple things here that I wanted to make that I never really got around to making. So the Fire Bangle will boost the damage of your fire spells. Your arms are engulfed in the element, setting on fire enemies hit and granting a passive boost to speed while in hot biomes. So all I need is an Enchanter's Bangle, 3 fire, and a fire charge. So I've got 2 fire, which is close. So I need flint, torch, and gunpowder. Okay. And then I usually do 8 of these at a time. Because that's about how long the tick acceleration lasts. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, and the extras can go in there. And then I need a bangle. So the Enchanter's Bangle is, an End Crystal and a Ring of Potential. So the Ring of Potential I can get. The End Crystal I can get. Isn't it so nice having your wireless AE system from, like, anywhere? Because let me tell you, you know, I'm not good at remembering to bring everything. 2 blocks of gold and a source gem block. And also having the gold already stacked is awesome too. Okay, so 2 blocks of gold, a source gem block, this dude, and this dude should make the Enchanter's Bangle, right? I accidentally removed this from my to-do. And then I just need a fire charge, which I have one of. Nice. And then 3 of these. And right back in, please. So that should make my fire spells even more powerful. Excellent. And that went into, I assume, a ring slot of some kind? I guess so. Bangle slot. Okay, there's a whole bangle slot. That's neat. Alright, so fire bangle good to go. Now, let's look at focus fire. So what's this do? So the focus of fire, this spell focus is attuned to the school of fire. While equipped, the glyphs of this school will be amplified and discounted. The lesser focus, as a drawback, will weaken glyphs of the other amount of schools. The major focus will also grant spell damage too, while the wearer is on fire or in lava. Interesting. So in order to get the focus of fire, we need a lesser focus of fire and a mark of mastery. So I need an amethyst, 3 fire, 3 gold. Easy enough, considering I just made a few of these fires anyway. 3 fire, 3 gold, and an amethyst. And then we're going to have to figure out what that Mark of the Master thing is all about, but we will. Do what now? What did I do wrong? 3 gold, 3 fire essence, right? No recipe found. Am I missing something? 3 fire essence, 3 gold ingots. I did put these are gold ingots, right? Am I crazy? And an amethyst shard? What am I missing? I mean, I assume we have enough source? It would tell me not enough source, right? It just says no recipe found, which means no recipe found. Interesting. Maybe it's a bug. Lesser focus fire. How do I make this mark of mastery? Oh my goodness, we need all the things. All right, maybe I'll hold off on that. I might want to do my flare cannon though, used for obtaining familiars, obtained from the ritual of binding. I might want to do that. Because that'll boost my thing as well. That'll boost my fire damage. So flare cannon familiar. A flare cannon familiar increases the damage of fire spells by 2 and reduce projectile-based spell costs by 20. You can feed it a magma cream to get a short fire resistance buff, obtained by performing the ritual of binding near a flare cannon. Okay. And flare cannons themselves... Flare Cannon Charm is 2 Fire Essence, a Netherite Scrap, and 2 Nether Bricks. So I think Netherite Scrap I might have to come back home to make, right? Because I don't think I have any of that, but I do have this. Okay. So Flare Cannon Charm, 2 Fire Essence, and 2 Nether Bricks. Oh, and a magma. Okay. That worked. That worked out pretty good. Yeah, I'm curious why this thing wasn't working. We'll see. Alright, so then that'll make that, but then I need to use a Ritual of Binding near a Flare Cannon, right? So let's get a Ritual of Binding going. We'll get some of this, we'll get some of this, and then we'll be good to go with some of this. Cool. So I place that guy down, I activate it. And that worked. Easy peasy. This seems familiar. Now, how do I use this? Familiar unlocked. Well, that was easy. So I think there's a tab in here for familiars, right? Yes. Cool. So does he follow me? Like, how's that work? I have no idea. Oh, when I click him, he teleports to me. Okay. Can I dismiss familiars? I don't know. I don't know the familiar system all that well. I got to read up on it real quick. I'm assuming there's a familiars chapter. Yeah, there is. Okay. Let me read through this. I guess that's all there is to it. He's summoned. I don't know if he's going to stay there, if he's going to follow me, or what. Let's see. Oh, he followed me. That's cool. Can I dismiss him? How do I dismiss him? Like, if I don't want him following me anymore. I bet I could dispel him. Instead of self, projectile? That works, right? And then I can summon him again. That works. I like it. I like it. That's cool. All right, let's wrap up the episode here. I'm going to see if I can't figure out how to get this thing crafted, but otherwise I've got all the power in the world on this bow now. Just a stupid amount of awesomeness. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can get that last little bit of fire augmenting ability going. If I can't, I might just cheat it in and exchange the cost of the components, obviously. But we'll see. For now, though, it's wrapping up point. So Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let's come back next time and try out this new fancy bow up on that ship that I almost died on. And then we're going to look for the totem so that I can get a tier 3 spellbook. And then we're going to set up a Wither safe area. Then we're going to get our Angel Ring. Then we're going to check out getting more Wither Skeleton Skulls from those new mods. For now, Darryl20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.